Alright, War Robots fans, this is Bagofsoup coming at you with another test server weekend. As you can tell by the screen there, we're going to be testing out the new moon map finally with real textures and a few other things. And I'm joined today by my awesome kids. I've got Sara, who just turned 9 last week.
Hey guys!
I'm also joined by Thomas, my mini-me lookalike, who is, what, you almost 6 now?
Yeah. No, he's almost 7.
Oh my gosh, he's growing too fast.
Hi guys!
And then we also have Matthew, who is, what, 5 and a half?
5.
He's 5. And so, guys, what are we testing out today? What are some of the things?
Dashbot!
Okay, Matthew says Dashbot, so we've got some Dashbots here.
Mark 3 Dashbots!
Yeah, the Mark III. Let's take a look at the Mark III. Now, we've already tested the Mark I Dashbot with the 2 guns that was really fast with a fast dash ability.
Yeah, I like that one.
That was cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
And then the Mark II had the 3 guns, but the Ansel type shield, like on a Carnage or a Fujin.
Yeah.
And a little slower and a little slower dash.
Yeah, it's really slow.
Now this is the Mark III. This is the slowest. This is like the heavy version. You can tell the design has changed. We tested it last week too.
Yeah.
And it's
Leo. I saw Leo.
You saw Leo out the window here? You can see bots going out the window.
I see out the window.
So this Dashbot has 3 medium guns. It's a little slower again, and of course this week they sped up the dash a little bit. It was every 20 seconds. Now it's every 17. It's got that side angle shield. You can't move that shield. You have to just turn your bot like this to block, and then you can shoot, and then this to block. So I don't know. I wasn't a super big fan of it last weekend. What'd y'all think?
No.
No? Did y'all like the Mark I, the Mark II, or the Mark III better?
Mark 1. Mark 1.
They liked the Mark I because it was fast, it had a good dash, and it knew what it wanted to be. It was a beacon runner. So I've got 5 Mark III Dashbots. I've got all Tarans, all Orkans, the new Tulumbas design, you can see that here, and we'll be testing out the mechanics of the Tulumbas, and the CRVs and the Pinatas have changed. We'll be testing that out this weekend too. Plus we've got the Punishers, which have the speed up again, and the Molots, which have the speed up, and we'll also test out the heavy Molot this weekend. And look over here, guys. Notice how there's a 6th mystery spot over here. You can't unlock it yet. We don't know what that's going to end up being, but the fact that they have it here is kind of weird. But let's jump into a match, okay, guys? Let's see if we get the new moon map or not, and see how the Dash Mark III does with a few different setups.
Yeah. Wait, I remember something.
What do you remember, Thomas?
We are testing out the guns that have the new look, right?
Yeah, the heavy Molot?
Yeah.
Or the Tulumbas and all those.
I thought that was next video.
Oh, look. This is the moon base. Yes!
Awesome!
Okay.
It looks awesome. I see a rocket
Yeah,
ship.
we tried it like a month ago, but it was just no textures and no color, and we didn't know what it was going to be. We had guessed. So let's jump in. Look at that. So we're going to jump in with the Mark III, and I want y'all to look at the ground. Do you see like the little
it looks like
man
the moon.
habitat, like the guy from The Martian, Matt Damon? He's probably living in there. And look at the little moon base ship here. This is like a little transport ship that you can ride around in. That is awesome. So here's like the settlement of where people once lived. Okay, let's go and let's do some fighting. We played this map before, but this is the first time with the night sky. I know the Earth is somewhere. And look at that building with the cool lights and textures on it. Oh, we got a guy right here. Let's get him.
Oh my God.
All right, well, somebody got him. Let's keep going through here. Look at like up on the ceiling. You have these like air oxygen vents and air vents and all sorts of things. Now here comes a something or other. Okay, let's get ready and see what it is. He doesn't even see us. Ha 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 ha. He's shooting the hydras. That's not going to really help him. But.
Guys, do you see the little space vehicles that were on the ground?
Yeah, the space vehicles were fun. Oh, look. Oh,
it looks like we're 10 times bigger than normal people.
That's a Leo. What's someone using a Leo on the test server? He's probably trying out the pinatas and all that. Let's get out of here. Let's use our dash for something good, right? Okay, he's probably testing out the automatic pinatas, and yeah, we got stuck. I like the Orkans on this bot. Here's my deal. My deal is with this slower Dash 3, you don't really have a lot of time to get away from the enemy, and because of in those kind of situations, I don't like plasma, because if you're fighting an armor or shield bot, you're dead. But with Orkans, you can destroy someone before they really have a chance to do anything against you. So that's why I prefer Orkans on the Dash 3. Whereas the Dash 2 or Dash 1, I would prefer the Tarans a lot more. So let's hang out with our guys. Let's go get some... see how I was able to dash forward right into Orkan range and take that guy out? It's funny how just a few differences in a bot is going to make me prefer different styles of weapons
Hello,
on them.
Fury.
Hey, Fury.
Wait, guys.
We'll protect them.
Fury.
Let's protect the Fury, okay?
Hey, guys, I just remembered another thing. You can also see the Earth when you look.
Yeah, you can see the Earth when you look at the right angle. We just got totally, like, side ambushed there by some guy. That was mean of him. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's wait. We got to go in groups, you know, to be safe. He's just kind of like waiting to take me out. He's got a Galahad. What we got to do is use our dash. Like, we get in range. Let's try it. We'll get in range. We'll shoot. And then right when he shoots, dash. Dash.
Dash.
Okay, so guys, yeah, we're going to try and find where we can see, like, the Earth. And check it out. See, there's a dash bot.
And guys, did you see the flying Raijin video? That was awesome.
The flying. Maddie wants to know if y'all saw the flying Raijin video on YouTube.
Yeah.
Let's use our dash to get out of here.
It was like.
See, I'm telling you, this is my favorite setup now with the Dash Mark III is 3 Orkans. At least close-up setup. Because you can try to get out of there if you need to. Just wait for your dash to be ready. Okay, we're like almost dead. We're like one shot away from dead.
Fury.
So let's stay alive here. We've lost our dash ability also. We're just trying to stay alive. We're one hit away from dying, and we just got a good chunk out of that guy.
Oh no, we lost our dash ability.
Yeah, we did. But we just took out like a third of that guy without being touched, so that was cool.
We lost it.
Okay, let's go with this other dash bot. Pilot JQR BVX, my best friend. I call him BVX for short. What's up, BVX? He's kind of like Finn from The Force Awakens. Oh no! Someone's shooting at my best friend!
Don't! You're
okay.
getting.
I tried to get him. Alright, let's wait. We're probably going to need to get into another bot here. So, let's talk about the moon map. That's what we're doing right now. That's what we're here seeing, okay? So, what do y'all think of the style of the moon map? Ooh, gosh, there's a guy up here. Do y'all like the graphics of the moon map?
I like it. Yeah.
Do y'all think it looks better quality than some of the other maps? Like, is this like better graphics?
It's very hard to tell. And also, there's one more thing. If Dad does a Funny Friday on the dash, then that would be great. A Funny Friday?
Yeah, Stupendous does all the Funny Friday videos. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to do better than him, though. So.
Yeah. Wait. The voice for the dash would be like, hello.
Hey. Look. Yeah, here comes a guy. Let's use our Tulumbas with the new auto-reloading and try and take this guy out. See how it works. Dude, I like that. Okay, so let's keep working on this guy. We're down on beacons, and there's a beacon straight ahead of us we might as well get. I love dashing off like a slope. And remember, we got like a lot further our guns can reach because we're using the new redesigned Tulumbas right now. So let's remember, these have 500 range. Okay, we gotta hurry. Somebody's trying to hit us. Look, they're trying to hit us with Hydras, but we're using that weird shield on the side to actually block the Hydras. Okay, let's get to this beacon. Hurry, fast. So I like the auto-reloading on the Tulumbas and the Orkans for the dash bot. I think those are good setups.
You're really getting shot.
But I'm blocking them all. I was blocking all those at least.
Yeah.
See, there's another guy way up here. Let's try and hit him with our Tulumbas. Yeah, that didn't work too well for us. Okay, I'm going to go in with our Punishers. The problem with this map is it's definitely a short-range map.
Yeah,
like Dead City or Power Plant. So we're definitely going to want to not use long-range weapons on it and try to hit people with shorter-range stuff here. We got 500 range. This guy's trying to hit around our shield, our little weirdo shield. We better head towards this guy. Let's see if we can take this guy out with our Punishers. And let's test out the speed up here. And we're getting nailed. So that guy's got a really good setup up here. Look what he's running. He's running a death button setup with the, that guy's been causing trouble for us. I want to get him back. What do y'all say?
Yeah.
He's been running Pinatas and Orkans and sitting up top. How about that for revenge, buddy?
Yeah.
We got him right before we died there, or before we lost the match.
Yeah.
Let's see how we did here. We'll talk about the different setups and what works. So I got top damage, even though it was kind of a seesaw battle there. But look at this guy on the other team. Something tells me he wasn't really testing out good things all week. Well, he was testing out the new shoots model.
Yeah.
The reloading pinatas and orkans on all his bots. So that was good. And he's just killing it. But we did top for our team, which was pretty good. I personally didn't like the Tarans too much because I don't want to get stuck in the middle of a close-range battle and I can't get through armor.
Yeah.
That's why I like the Orkans. The Tulumbas were great, but on that kind of map, it's really hard to stay back at range because it's such a close-quarters map.
Yeah.
So let's try one more battle with the dash bots, and we got to really think of, are we going to want to buy this kind of bot? Is this a bot that we would take something else out of our lineup and put this bot in? That's the whole point. We're back on the moon map.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead. We're going to start with the the Tarans again, just to give them a fair try. But my deal is, on faster bots, I like the plasma, like Tarans and Magnums, because you can get in and out of a situation. You can flank shield bots and get to the side. So in fast bots, I like the plasma. But when I'm in a slower bot, I definitely like the Orkans, or so I can bust through armor and take somebody out before they take me out. But we'll give it another try here. I don't know if that was a ROG. And we're also going to see if that ROG speed up is still here from last weekend. It was moving at 60 kilometers an hour last weekend. And really able to jump fast and get around the map quick. Oh man, somebody's already trying to hit me with Hydras. Yeah, Aphids aren't going to be great on this map, but Spirals and Hydras will be hugely, because they can shoot over all the walls. Let's keep our distance a little bit, just in case. Now this map is unique because a lot of the beacons have those little barriers that you can hide around.
Yeah.
Okay, let's shoot this guy while he's up in the air here. I kind of don't want to close in on this guy, but we do have a teammate over here that we can go with here. So we've got control of beacons. And the thing I've noticed is we've been getting ambushed by a lot of guys up in big spots like this. So if we're going to learn this new map, we've got to really watch for ambushing bots hiding up on the second level. Kind of hard to get up there. Okay, let's watch this guy real careful. And also, you got to save your dash. I think like the dash bot with a faster dash was more like a ROG where you could, jump every 10 seconds. But with this thing, this is more like a Griffin. You only get like one jump every so many seconds. So it's like you got to really save it for defense. But we're doing a lot better this match. I think we're getting used to the map a little more. And we're getting used to the dash bot. So let me ask y'all guys a question. What do y'all think? Do you think there's going to be these 3 different dash bots and they're just going to pick whichever is the best one to bring to the game? Or do you think that there are 3 different versions, like a light, medium, and a heavy? What do y'all think?
I think that it's like the 3 versions.
So the Mark 1 is kind of like the lightest version of a dash bot, and the Mark 2 is more like a medium, and this is more like a heavy.
Yeah.
Speed-wise, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, oh, here comes a guy right here. Let's see. He's got Molots. We'll shoot him faster with our Tarans, and then we'll use our shield to block while we're reloading. He got us anyway, but we did much better in the second round with the Tarans, didn't we? We just got to keep our distance. I think it's like any other Taran bot. You got to stay at the 350 meter fringes. Make sure to keep your distance from other guys and try to take them out as best as you can. I think that's just like when you're using a Plasma Griffin or a Plasma Galhat or anything else. So, okay, we got the auto reloading Orkans here. Now these guys are totally destroying us beacon-wise, so we got to go ahead and push forward and watch this guy up here. This guy's trying to ambush us from up top. But, we're going to lose anyway if we don't get beacons, so let's go ahead and try to get close. So who are all these Ansel bots? It's a heavy Molot, Carnage, so we got to take him out. And what we're doing is we're using our Orkans just to wear down his shield and start getting damage into him. And hopefully, I don't want to keep my back to anybody else, but let's get this guy out of here so we can keep moving forward to more beacons. We'll even shoot through his shield. Okay, now. Okay, we have like, I don't know. I feel like this other team is like ganging up. Because look at these two guys. These two guys aren't even doing anything.
They're camping.
Do you think that's, yeah, they're camping. Do you think that's why we're having so much trouble? Is because we don't have all of our players fighting? Okay, we're using the Tulumbas now that have the auto reload. Yeah, there's the Earth, Matthew said, up in the window there.
Yeah, he usually says Earth because he is... Look, see, it's the Earth.
So let's see how we did. Wow, we only played a little bit of a battle, and we got more damage than last battle. That was pretty great. Well, I thought that was great. Let's do one more battle with the dash bots, because that was pretty quick, but we did really good there, even though our team wasn't really doing much. And then we'll talk at the end about what we like better, the Mark 1, Mark 2, or Mark 3. We'll also talk about which weapon setup we liked best on the dash bot.
How is it going, Moon?
All right, so look, we get the moon map again. Do y'all think it's going to be just the moon map only this weekend, or do you think that they're just letting it test a lot this weekend? Like a lot of the chances are the moon map. A lot of chances? You think we'll see other maps? I think I saw Power Plant and Dead City on someone else's video earlier. Okay, let's be friends with this Raijin, this Fujin. He likes us a lot. You see how he's like stuck on us? Should we take him with us?
Yes.
Hey, you come with us, man. That was funny. Yeah, he got stuck on us. Okay, so guys, this is our last chance to test out the dash bots for right now. Let's see what we think about them. And also, we're also commenting on the moon map as well. Let's see if we can stick with this this ROG. I can't tell if the ROG is sped up again like it was last week. This guy's not moving real quick, is he? Okay, now we've got some enemy around the corner here, so let's be ready for him.
A lot.
And remember, we gotta save our dash for when we really need it. Oh my gosh, it's a rhino! Okay, use our dash. Ready? Right when he starts to fire at us, we'll dash out of the way here. Or let's dash to the side. Right when we're ready, and he unloads. Oh, he's not looking at us, so let's just save our dash. And there's another guy that doesn't have his shield up with the Galahad. So here's the deal. I really feel like if this is a heavy version of the dash bot, you treat it like a griffin. You save your jump for defense only. And reloading and things like that. You don't just use the dash all the time. So let's just keep working on these guys. Here's a guy that doesn't see us. He's got a dash, but he's like facing the other way. Now the problem is a Lancelot is going to take us on every time head to head because he's got a shield that he can use while shooting, but our shield we kind of have to turn to use. So let's take him out while we can. And then let's like get around this corner and wait for this guy to target somebody else. And then if he will, we can fire at him. But he was targeting us, so. Okay, I'm still not a huge fan of the Tarans for the dash bot. I still like the Orkans better. And I would like to go up that left ramp, but I feel like all the guys are this way, so we kind of need to stay over here. So the reason I like the Orkans, guys, is like I said, you can just kind of fire at these guys and take them out before they can really hurt you, whether they have shields or not.
Yeah.
Like that guy just got totally taken out.
Yeah, and
And same with this guy.
And if I was playing War Robots, I would, even though all the guys would be on the other side, I would still go up that ramp on the moon.
Okay, so did y'all hear that? Matthew says even if he was playing, he would still go up this ramp over here anyway, even if the other guys were on the other side of the map.
Yeah.
Look at those Mars rovers and stuff.
Yeah.
So you want to go up this ramp, Matthew?
Yeah.
You want to see this map, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I like Matthew. He's an explorer. He doesn't like to just do the same thing over and over again. Let's get up on top. Let's take a look. I love the graphics of the ramp. The textures on this map are amazing. Oh, here comes a guy right here. Let's get ready for him and then nail him when he comes around that corner. I'm telling you, I love the Orkans on this map. I think the Orkans are, or on the dash bot. I think the Orkans are great. Now we need to jump ahead to get some beacons or we'll be in trouble. So, let's grab this beacon with this Griffin. So we're doing pretty good here, and that other team is down. They only have 3 bots at the moment. That's kind of weird.
It's 6 versus 4.
Yeah. Now, I could see like the only way to snipe on this map is to get up on top of these barriers where you can shoot over edges and things like that. There's a guy coming up the ramp. Let's surprise him. Surprise! See, what was cool is we almost took him out in one volley of Orkans, whereas his Tulumbas aren't going to do as much damage against us. And that's, once again, why I like the Orkans. You can take out, with 3 medium Orkans, you're doing over 100,000 damage or more in one volley. So if you get stuck and you're all of a sudden facing some shield bots or something else, you're going to be able to hit them pretty good.
Go hunting.
Let's go hunting. Look at this guy right here. He doesn't even see us. Ready? Ready? Okay, ready? Go. This dash bot is like slippery. Here we go. There's a Raijin.
Yeah! Surprise!
Surprise! Look at that. We just nailed that guy. He had no chance. And his armor is going to do nothing against us. So.
It's never.
Look at that. We should reload a little bit, but let's just finish him off. We'll reload for the next guy, okay?
Yeah.
It's just a little gecko. Oh, man. We got taken out by... Who took us out? Punch Nazi. Who's hiding way over there? Okay, let's go in with the Tulumbas. We're testing out the reload on him, and we'll go up the Matthew ramp. Okay, guys? The problem is the match is about to end, so we're not going to get to really get up very high. Let's look for the moon while we're here. We didn't see it. So we did get some good testing with the Mark III dash bot. Let's see how much damage we did. Whoa, we got top damage again. So let's talk about this real quick, guys. Okay, so we got to try the dash bot with a bunch of different setups. Okay. Did y'all like, once again, did y'all like the Mark I dash bot, the Mark II, or the Mark III that we tested last month?
Mark I.
Okay.
Mark I.
So all my kids like the Mark I that had the 2 medium guns, the fast 60 speed, and the fast dash, which is kind of like the setup on the new ROG lately. I liked that one. I thought the Mark II was a little overpowering with 3 guns and the Carnage style shield that was just automatic.
Yeah.
I will say, this bot is not bad. It may not really know what it wants to be. It's not real fast, like a dash speed. It's also, you can't dash very often with it. To me, it's kind of like a shielded Griffin. It's got about the same firepower as a Griffin. A Griffin has 2 mediums and 2 lights. This has 3 mediums, so it's about the same. The dash, you can only use it every so often like a Griffin jump. You just got to be ready when to use it. And you can use, what I do like with 3 guns, is that you can use all the medium gun setups. Like when there's only 2 medium guns, it's not very powerful. So I'm only going to use like Tarans and Orkans. But with this guy, you can use all the setups here. For me, I thought the Tarans were neat until you ran into a shield bot, and then you're in trouble. You can try to wear down a shield, but you can't block very good with this partial shield. So that's why I really think the Orkans, like a Fujin is great with Orkans, because if you get up close, you need to kill these guys and get out. And that's why I am a big fan of the Orkans on this guy. Now, if you can stay back at range, I think the Tulumbas would work pretty well. I would not run the Punishers on this, because you got to stay out in the open to use Punishers or Tarans. I would use more of a Galahad or a Lancelot for that. But the Molots you can stay back far away from, the Tulumbas you can stay back far away from, and then the Orkans up close you can really destroy somebody. So guys and girls, that's our first look at the Dashbot 3. It's pretty much the same as last weekend. I think the design is slightly improved. They sped up the dash ability by 3 seconds, not a ton, but that's helpful. I still don't know if it knows exactly what it wants to be, but if this is going to be like a light, medium, and heavy dash, I could see them doing it that way, whereas this would be the heavy version.
No one knows what skin it was.
Yeah, we don't know what color this thing's going to look like. I thought originally the Dashbot should have like racing stripes, like a racing car, each one of them.
Or since it kind of looks like it's a jet. It might have jet.
Okay, so it kind of looks like a jet, Thomas says. Maybe it should have like jet designs on it. I think you're right, a racing car or a jet. Yeah, that would be cool. I like the new Tulumbas redesign. I like the side of it. It's cool, but the front's kind of weak a little bit. And we'll be testing out the auto reloading on the Tulumbas and the CRV pins and the pinatas this weekend too. So my closing thoughts on the Dashbot is each of the Mark 1, 2, and 3 have different strengths and abilities. This one's actually starting to grow on me, but I think there's some other bots I would use first. Like, to me, I would probably use a Lancelot because it's got the rush ability and the front shield. So I'm not quite sold on this yet.
Whoa.
But what I've noticed is he tends to do better in a battle than we think he's going to do. I got a lot of kills with the Orkan one, which was pretty cool. So that's it for us. If you like the video, guys and girls, please click like or share it with others. If you have any comments on any other setups that you'd like to run with the Dashbot, let us know in the comment section below. Or if you'd like to share your thoughts on the Mark III versus the other Mark 1 and 2, or your favorite weapon setups, anything like that, let us know. Also, let us know what you think about the moon map. To me, I think it's ready to go. The graphics look incredible. A lot of people like the map, and so I could see that being released in the next month or so. We'll test out some more things this weekend with my kiddos. Thanks, kids, for being in the video.
You're welcome. One more thing.
Oh, Thomas has one more thing, okay?
Since it kind of looks great, and it has a shield, and it has the same helmet look, do you think it might be knight in shining armor?
A knight in shining armor. Well, we already have the Camelot shield bots already, but he does have a shield like it. I think it's angled more like a transformer to me. So
yeah, maybe Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime.
Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, that would.
Well, guys and girls, that's it. I hope you have a great War Robots weekend, and be checking our channel back for more. If you like what you saw, click subscribe, and we'll have some more videos coming your way. That's it.
Yeah.